All right, we're back with another isolation training brought to you by UnrivaledSystems.com. Coaches out there, players, parents, and coaches, really, it's not about equipment. It's not really even about space. It's about finding drills that will help your athletes become the best version of themselves. So today we're going to work a little bit more on reaction-based training. I kind of want to just go through the basic tenets of going through three-step cuts, and then we're going to do some football-specific drills, defenders, quarterbacks, linebackers, safeties, and then offensive players, tight ends, running backs, and wide receivers. These are all kind of reaction-based drills. They're going to help you with hand-eye coordination, getting your head around, working the mental as well as the physical. Hope you enjoy. All right, so one thing that's fun to work on is a lot of athletes have a hard time decelerating. So that affects, obviously, our ability to stop under balance, under control. So this comes up a lot in football. It comes up in soccer, too. You see guys play with their feet really wide when they decelerate. And then the ability to turn. So we're going to try to navigate both of those right now. This first drill, it's very easy to set up with two cones about 10 yards apart. You set one color cones on the outside, one color cone about a yard away on the inside. The thought process here being Maddox is going to sprint as fast as he can. And when he hits the green cone, he's going to try to decelerate and stop in this position at or before the orange. Okay, ready? Give it your best shot. Yeah, you're way up on your toes like this. It's hard to move like that, right? So what you got to do is, as you decel, sit your ass down, sit your butt down, sit your backside down, and be in this position where you could fit like paper underneath your heels. Right, so all that, the weight is on the balls of your feet, but you're not like this. Okay? The big thing is, if I give you a redirect right now, like for example, if I give you a redirect off of this, the next drill would be, you come here, then I redirect you to point one way or the other, and you got to explode out, okay?
I can do that.
All right, so let's see it. Good. So the next part of the progression for a kid is exact same drill now, but when I'm running, I get over here, I want to go 1, 2, and I want to stop right here. Okay, so I'm running full speed again, and I'm going to try to stop in 3 steps. So I'm running 1, 2, stop, and I want to stop and be right here, okay? Come try it. You can do it. Better. You need to be able to stay there for a second. That's better. So same thing here. Now we're just practicing a turn and coming back. So we just worked on stopping. So now we're here. We run full speed until we hit the blue cones. They're about, let's call it 1.5 yards away from that far red. 1, 2, I want to plant here. I want that shin angle. So from my ankle to my knee, I want it pointing that way. I don't want it straight up and down because I can't turn or I can't explode. So I'm out, and now I open up with this foot and come back down to the green, okay? So if we're doing it half speed, I'm here, 1, 2, jam, out, run through, okay? So you get that foot a little bit outside. If he gets that foot a little bit outside of himself instead of right here, then he's not rocking, right? Let your glute and your hamstring throw you the other way. Better. All right, so the next progression is this. Now we're going to come down an angle cut like you're playing a wide receiver in football, come down from a curl. 1, 2. Now I want to put my foot perpendicular to this angle, explode through here, okay? But same 3-step cut. The concept's always 3-step cut, but we're going to try to be as efficient as possible. And by being efficient, we have to make sure that foot gets all the spikes in the ground, good shin angle, weights on the inside part of that plant foot, and explode out. That also helps us here we don't want to click and come back out. We want to decel, plant, and immediately go.
Okay. So when I show you this film later, you're gonna be like this.
Okay? This is how you look. So all my weight's here, and then I'm trying to plant back here. I don't have any weight. So if you're in a pickup truck, right? And you got a ton of torque, and all the weight's in the front, and the back tires are spinning, right? Because there's no weight in the back to keep it down. That's how you are right now. All your weight's in the front of the truck, and you're trying to plant off this foot. You got to be balanced, okay? Balance. Away. Okay, this is a great drill for defensive backs, safeties, or wide receivers. It's a cut drill. So we worked on our 3-step cut earlier in the series, and what we really want to do is incorporate that now. We're really working on getting our head around. So this is just like if you're a wide receiver or a defensive back shadowing wide receiver, and you're going to do an out route coming back to the sideline. You need a ball and you need a couple cones. Again, not about the equipment. And all we're going to do here is work on, we're going to start the yellow, so I have about 1.5 yards between the yellow and the white. The quarterback's going to say go. He's going to run up, do a 3-step cut, get his head around, and we want to put the ball somewhere in here where he's got to reach and keep his feet on the sideline. So we want to lead him a little bit out so he can go out and make that hands catch, okay? So the variables in this drill are how far away the quarterback is, 1, how fast they throw the ball, 2. Max, you want to give it a shot? Right?
Go. Go.
Go. Try to keep your feet in though, all right? Ready, go.
Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a progression catching drill. So the drill is I'm going to be facing with my back to my father. If he says an odd number, I'm going to be turning to my left. If he says an even number, I'm going to be turning to my right. It's going to be step-by-step progression, and each time we do something, it's just going to get a little bit harder. So ready?
4, 5, 1, 8.
Alright guys, so we are going to do the next step in the progression. The next step is just adding the color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to face back again. Now let's say we're only adding one color. So let's say my dad says 1 red. That means I'm going to turn to my left and say blue. I'm going to try to say the color before I catch the ball.
3 red.
Blue.
6 blue.
Red.
8 red.
Blue.
7 blue.
Red. Okay, so if you need to make this harder, you can have the QB throw it faster or however fast you need it. And then you can add another color. So you can do white and black, green and yellow, whatever suits you.
Okay, this is just a hands drill for a receiver. We're going to add something to it. Again, this is a progression system. So Max is just going to lie here, and he's just catching the ball. We're just playing catch. It's just a harder angle for him. And then we're going to add a distraction, but we're going to put something in front of him so the ball is coming at the same speed, but the vision that he sees is blocked until about 4 or 5 feet away. Ready? So we'll start by just playing some catch. Ready? Head up. Move around. Good. Over here. Good. You can always throw the ball as hard or soft as you want. As they get better, you just throw the ball harder and harder. So now, as you can see, we're putting this box in front of Maddox, so as the ball's flight, if the trajectory of the ball comes across, he's going to have a much harder time seeing it from here until it gets closer to him. So again, if you had a trash can, this would be ideal, but we don't have a trash can. Here we go, ready? So get your one of the keys here is always have your hands ready as a receiver. Good. A little harder. Good. Last one. You can fire this thing if you want. There you go. Good.
Okay guys, we're going to do a drill for defensive back. It's a back pedal to open. So what my dad is going to do is I'm going to be backing up. And if he puts the ball up here, then I'm just going to turn, spin, and catch it. Now if he, while I'm backing up, puts it down here, one hand, I'm just going to sprint toward you guys, get it. So it's either going to the right corner, right front corner, or right back corner. Yeah.
Start on blue. Ready?